thought he was gonna be scared last time, and yet you and I got scared cards. So
like I literally was like, "Oh, Keaton was spared, and I was scared."
Oh, I knew I
Smells
was
like a killer.
I swear, I'm actually like competing, like I'm playing.
Okay, Keaton, but what about that time in JJ's game when you said, "Oh, when I wasn't the killer, I didn't even care anymore because I only want to play to be the killer."
You do realize I told you the reason I'm playing this, right? It's because I think I'm coming back when he does an all-star game. I want to understand how to actually play this properly.
Huh. Okay, sure.
I swear.
Or you just want to fucking kill people.
I mean, I want to do that anyways. That doesn't change a damn thing.
Listen here, children. There will be no killing.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I mean,
the axe.
How's that? Hi, I've been recording for like a minute straight.
Yeah, keep recording. We're gonna ignore you.
I'm sorry.
This is quality television, Gavin.
I agree. That's why I started recording. For those of you watching at home, and I guess really for everyone, welcome to your third official Scare and Spare Card ceremony. I am your host, Gavin, or Giles, whatever you'd like to call me.
Beautiful.
Tonight, we'll start off by awarding who has impressed the killers the most. And that person is, drum roll, Becky's not here, thank you for the drum roll. Oh my god. Is Jeff, congratulations, you are spared.
Oh.
For the rest of you, the killers would like to tell you what you have clearly missed.
No, go away.
yeah, that's it.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
It's time for an uprising. Let's get them while we can.
Somebody grab the axe.
Hatchet.
Yeah, he already.
Did you just say I'm hatchet?
Oh, Dalton left. All right. I guess he didn't want to see his spared or scared card.
I think someone hung up on me. Rude.
I'll do it again. No.
I will now read Killer's statement. While I read it, please be on mute for everyone's sake, please. You too, please. Thank you. And I quote from the intercepted transmission between the killers and the chairman. To our faithful chairman, enclosed within this report is a detailed account of capitalist asset Ulysses' execution. His righteous death was a thundering success, and it has left the rest of the imperialists quite shocked. We transported the assets to the capital of lust and capitalist greed itself, sunny Las Vegas. We made sure to arrive ahead of the imperialists to acquire the materials we needed to faithfully execute your commands. We started at Machine Gun Vegas, an obnoxious site filled with American-branded artillery and firearms. We picked up the .22 handgun and the other special coil gun you asked us to use in our assassination of our next victim. In the spirit of being fully transparent with our comrades, we must disclose that we practice our target shooting skills at the shop's gun range. Agent Orion would like to note this event brought the two of us closer together, but closer to our country as well. We slipped back amongst the mortals just as they arrived at McCarran International Airport. We loaded them into a limousine and planted them at the Chapel of the Flowers, a fitting destination for the red wedding that was about to take place. Agent Artemis had prepared the Victorian chapel with the necessary outfittings for our crime to proceed as instructed. She installed floodlights overhead outside the chapel's entrance, carved a hole in the wall where our coil gun would be stashed in, and rigged the lights to a wireless receiver and a flash camera the wedding venue had on hand. Once those preparations were made, it was time to bait Ulysses into position. Agent Orion left a note written in blood red lipstick in Ulysses' dressing room that read the following, quote, I am going to be a little late. I want to get my beloved's my beloved, a special gift for our wedding. Take my place as the groom if you want to survive. End quote. As you know, Chairman, the note was a ruse. Ulysses fell for it like the corporatist slave he is and put on the tuxedo we had for him. Had for him, not it. Our post-mortem observations seem to suggest that he pricked his fingers on the bouquet of flowers we had placed in the room. We suppose the blood inside his body could not wait to be spilled. The staff performed the ceremony as requested. Becky officiated the ceremony, calling for the groom to come forward to the altar. If the mortals had paid attention, they would have noticed an absence in the audience, Agent Orion. But as you know, he was at his mark as the masked wedding photographer, holding the camera that would make Ulysses' life literally flash before his eyes. Agent Artemis took her time after Ulysses took his place at the altar. Just as the mortals began to grow uncomfortably impatient, Agent Orion clicked the shutter button, sending the audience into temporary blindness. At the same moment, the coil gun, or what you mortals may call a Tesla gun, fired from behind the altar's curtain. It struck Ulysses in an instant, stopping his heart and, more importantly, his life. Just as the flash of light blinded the audience, Agent Artemis burst into the room. She locked onto the prey in her sights and pulled out the .22 and fired.